Hello, welcome back. This is an interview. It's been a while since back to this setup. Well, but yeah. Anyways, I'll just update what happened this week. It's not much because it's only the first week of school, and I only have 2 classes. So, yeah. Monday I came back, so back from the almost 1 month vacation. Then I slept at like 1 a.m. Then woke up at 6, cause jet lag. So, but I kind of fixed it on Wednesday. So yeah, then no, So for Tuesday I have my I came back was nighttime. So let me say that correctly. So it was 1 a.m. I slept at 1 a.m. Tuesday. Then woke up at 6 a.m. because then I couldn't go back to sleep. So yeah. Then my class is at 9:30, so I have to drive to school obviously. And the class was okay, just an introduction. There's not really much to it. I heard the professor kind of went over a little bit what the class is all about. Remember some terms that sounds kind of familiar, like agile method, scrum, and sprint, something like that. And the tools that we're going to use is Microsoft projects, because the professor said they don't have the quote unquote budget, so we can't use any other software. Like I was thinking maybe like Jira, but no. So just stick to Microsoft. Then we'll go over SAP a little bit. She said maybe a little bit like in the semester. Then project. So yeah, that's really pretty much it for that course. And also it's 10% for each exam, one midterm and one final. So it's really good in case you mess up once. So okay, so that's something homework and project. It should be fine. And that's pretty much for that class. Then I went to the gym afterwards, which I haven't been to the gym since the day I left. Since the day I left. Then I went to Asia. It was kind of painful because I haven't done it for a month, and this is the longest time I've stopped working out for a long time. The longest consecutively was probably my Oregon trip. Like that was just 1 week. I didn't even go at all. So that was the longest consecutive. So yeah, it was painful as in my chest started hurting when I do the chest. So it kind of hurt a little bit. And also some normal stuff like cause you haven't used your muscle for some time, you start feel a little bit weak. So I felt that a little bit, but it was okay. It wasn't too bad. It just I'll take longer than I usually would. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Oops. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much Tuesday. Then Wednesday, then I don't have class, so I have no class at all. But the past few days I've been working on editing the video because I realized that a lot of videos I filmed was a nice 16 format rather than 16:9. It's not really a problem for people using on phone, but it's more for a lot of people using on computer. And I know that when I look back to these videos, I'll be looking on a computer, so I had to fix that. Took some time. I'm still working on it. It doesn't take that long. It's just more like I'm using the DaVinci Resolve, and it's kind of buggy. That's all. That's why it's taking a bit long. But otherwise, it's a pretty simple process. Although I have some trip from Taiwan, I saw the videos is a bit bad quality. Not only if it's portrait, but it's also bad quality. Because I have to zoom it in. Otherwise, it'd be just the video, and there's a big back blocks in the background. So yeah, so the Taiwan video, the video quality will be somewhat bad, but it's doable. And I realized that the video I took wasn't so good. It's probably something I wouldn't even watch, to be honest, because some of them are like way too short clips, and the audio was bad. And it's kind of expected when I'm in what's it called? It's like some places crowded or noisy. Yeah. So from there on, I'm gonna try to speak louder, and also edit the video on the spot on my phone. Then I'll put it together, then upload it. But the way I was doing was, I just put it all together in my phone gallery, create, and that's it. Yeah. I didn't even think of like the portrait and the landscape thing, because I kind of expected it to be default, but no, it wasn't the case. And yeah, but I could have fixed it, but the quality wouldn't be that good, video quality. So it's not really that bad. Just wait and see. I don't know. I mean, if it's bad, I'll definitely not even show, but I think it's somewhat doable for my standard level. Yeah, so that was Tuesday and Wednesday, basically just editing a video. Then Thursday, I have my information security class. The professor, that one's 6:30. So then I go to the gym, then I come home to eat, then I go to the class. It was about 1 hour drive, because it's peak hour. So professor, he works in the Amazon Web Service. He's a manager. He said he do like consultant type of stuff. He seems like a very nice guy, easygoing. Not easygoing. Seems like he's very into techie stuff. Yeah. He used to teach at the school 4 years ago. That's what he said, and he was in Microsoft for like 15 years and Amazon currently for 4 years. He's a consultant manager. I forgot the title, but yeah. Basically, the course, he didn't really talk too much about it. Yeah, we didn't talk too much about it. We talked more about introduction, really. And the class is only like 1 hour and a half, so it's way shorter than the class I had for networking. It's half of the time which I had when I was in my networking class. Yeah. So it was okay. We got to the syllabus part. He's talking about certificates. So we do like the Security Plus, CompTIA, or some other certification that it is good reputation. We can like get like 10% extra credit before the final exam. So which I gotta do it. So I gotta do it before that, taking advantage of that. And it's part of my plan anyway. So to do it. And so I might just skip like the CompTIA. I think it's A, then security. No, I know there's an A and something else, but I know security is more like the third core for CompTIA. But yeah, so just go for that. I might consider doing A, but I do obviously read and see about it. And they're not really that cheap. But I know that students get like 50% off, so wouldn't be that bad. But I think security is more of a priority because there's a deadline, at least for the course, if I want to qualify for that 10% extra credit. So yeah. And he kind of talks about some students talk about like if we're gonna do like catalytic type of stuff. He said no, so I don't think we will have done much hands-on type of stuff. Maybe more theory. I'm not too sure. He said that he used to do that, but not anymore. I don't know why he didn't explain too much about it. But he does encourage people to do it, which is good. I mean, it's always good to have hands-on. I will like hands-on stuff. So I mean, most people like hands-on. So yeah. And that was pretty much Thursday. Really, I saw some familiar faces. I even saw those useless people that I had for my networking class. That project was and those people were there. Oh god, I hope I don't group up with them again. Not even one. There's 3 of them in my group that time. I don't want to group with any. Well, one guy was okay. The other girl was okay, but It's like last minute. That's my preference. But the other guy, he just completely useless. So I hope I don't deal with that guy again. Yeah. But I can't because and he didn't even show up. So he showed up this time. I wonder if he'll show up next time. Yeah. He always like don't show up. So it's kind of hard to communicate. Yeah. Other than that class, that's pretty much it. There's not really that much to it because I only have 2 classes this week. And I've just been editing the video. I mean, I say it's like it's a lot of work, but it's not. Then I look into hydroponics. So I'm getting ready to start plan out. But my dad is being, say, oh, don't start. Because when I start, you know what I mean? It costs money. So yeah, I want to start. But it's kind of stopping me, even though he's the one to say, yeah, we should do it. I mean, we already have it, but that is so small size. We need a bigger size. Yeah, so it's kind of stopping me, but I'm gonna look at it tonight. Since actually I'm going to my grandma's house, the old lady. Since my mom is still in Taiwan, somebody had to look over at my grandma at nighttime. So I'm gonna go there today and tomorrow, and my dad will be there too. So we'll just stay around. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it, really. Just looking at hydroponics. And also, yeah, today I just called in my counselor just to make sure all my classes I'm on the right track. And actually, interesting enough, the counselor told me that, oh yeah, I'm on the right track, but my internship class, I didn't get a grade on it, but I'm enrolled to it. I'm still in progress, so I emailed my professor about it just to check in on that status. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not really much to it since it's only introduction week, and yeah, I don't believe there's anything else. And I kind of got interested. I spent like maybe Tuesday night looking at, I want to spring break. I want to go to the Middle East. But yes, but it looks like it's not possible because there's no flights there to Kabul. Yeah, I don't know, maybe Pakistan. I'm not sure. And why do I want to go? Well, because I want to go to countries that people don't want to go. So, and I thought it would be interesting, because why not? Because you know how the West media always talk about. But yeah, that's pretty much it to the video. Yeah. Thanks. Bye.